Beyond the Mat with your host, me, Matt. Right, this week we're going to be talking about Big Match John. Big John. Merchandise man. Yep. John Cena. So the bombshell hit today that he's not really going to be working for WWE much longer. Well, he'll be contracted, but he won't actually be performing in the live events coming up in the UK. And also, he won't be on TV. What's going on? This is very, very weird. Big Match John is, by a country mile, the WWE's biggest superstar and sells the most amount of merchandise just ever. I mean, if you've been to a WWE show live, I mean, you see his merchandise just everywhere. You'll try and get a Bray Wyatt t-shirt, you'll be out of stock. But you can get a John Cena one like that. So, what's happening? Okay, so we've got an excuse that has been given by WWE, which is personal reasons. Did he fail wellness? Is he sad? Is he a bit upset? Did he lose his account on Destiny he's been playing? I don't know. I do not know. We have one clue. I've put my detective hat on and I found out that on the Total Divas, yes, mate, I do watch that show, I'm sorry. I use the excuse that Daniel Bryan's going to be on it to watch it. But you know what? These divas live a very interesting life and I just can't help but bloody watch it. I'm sorry. Dolph Ziggler has been snaking Nikki Bella. What's been happening there? He used to go out with her, didn't he? But he's been saying that he'll be a good husband and would love to have kids. Bombshell. Drama bomb. That's... okay, you could talk to an ex and say that you'd love to have kids and you'd be a good husband. Very well. But old John Cena, he don't want to have kids, does he? He doesn't want to have kids. Nor does he want to get married. Let that sink in for a minute. Dolph Ziggler is telling his ex, who is quite attractive, that she'd be a great husband and, well, he wants to have kids. Knowing full well, old Big John don't want it. Total Divas is, of course, their real lives. Could this all just be a sneaky little work? Ziggler is no bloody stranger to on-screen macking with different girls, etc. Because he's a good-looking guy, that's a good story to have. Except the Rusev car crash that's happening right now. So, are WWE and Total Divas using this to launch some kind of massive push for Ziggler and keeping John Cena off the TV? I mean, he's just won the belt, which makes me think that it couldn't be. He's got one last match against Seth Rollins in the Madison Square Garden thing in the steel cage. Could Seth Rollins take the title? Which would be very interesting, considering he dropped it recently. So, I don't know. It seems a bit shady. It could be a bit of both. Now, this would give Ziggler a massive push. This storyline has been just absolutely stale with Rusev and Lana and Summer Rae. So I think they're going to want to try and get rid of it somehow. How do you do it? Well, it could be that Nikki Bella has come in and started flirting with Ziggler. And Ziggler, in my eye, deserves a massive push. He's a great star. I mean, at Survivor Series last year, he was the guy. He was the man leading into that feud with the Authority. That did not go anywhere. And now he's stuck in this terrible love triangle thing. So, that on one hand, that could be it. However, John Cena could be absolutely sick of touring and could be just bored of it. I mean, he's been at the top. Where's he going to go? I mean, he's doing the Make-A-Wish, which is a fantastic thing, but the fans hate him. Like, the people like me, like my age, we grew up watching Attitude Era, watch people getting chucked through the fucking table and bra and panties matches. Now we've got John Cena in his Dayglow outfits, just winning all the time. He's a good wrestler, he's capable, he's entertaining at times, but people are just a bit sick of him. And he's probably sick of it as well, touring. I mean, you're just on the road all the time. Maybe she wants to chill. He's doing more films. He was in that Amy Schumer car crash, Trainwreck, which was awful, but he's doing more film roles. He's an entertaining guy, so you might want to do more of that. Injuries have been cropping up for him as well. He's had, I think he had one before SummerSlam, etc. There was one recently as well. So we'll just see what will crop up for him there. He might have an injury which we don't know about. So that could lead to something where he takes a less intensive role in WWE. He could come back and he could come back like Bob Backlund and put over some guys. Time will tell, and this won't be very good for WWE if it's not a work, because their ratings for Raw have absolutely plummeted. I'm not sure why. It's a good product, but it's got New Day, you've got Seth Rollins, but some of the matches are the same each week, so this could lead to something else. We could see maybe Finn Balor come up, maybe Tyler Breeze pop up and breathe some new life into the matches. You got Randy Orton versus Sheamus quite a lot. I mean, no, we've seen it over the years. So this could be why it's dipped as well. I mean, these Raw ratings are a big deal, and I think Vince may just give us fresh content. I mean, NXT is just flying. Just follow that model, just copy it, because the fans seem to love it. But we will see, of course, and I will catch you soon for another episode of Beyond the Mat. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Toodles!